Hello, my name is Bill Beeson. I'm not trying to get in an argument with flat earthers, especially Tyler Hansen. I agree with just about most everything he talks about with the fake deaths and all the celebrities and whatever they're doing. I'm having trouble with the flat earth because I totally believe in the flat earth, but I think we're making this type of system, which they're using. I've tried to study this and it's a little too confusing for me. I've done videos on the flat earth. I'm basically into north, south, east, and west. As an example, this is a map of Nevada. This is the northern part of Nevada, Idaho, Oregon, California. This would be the lower half of Nevada. We live in Silver Springs. We're basically the entire United States in the northwest. As an example, this would be the earth. Looking down, we look down, there's one sky, I believe in one sky for the entire earth. The sky covers the entire earth. This would be, just like Nevada, this would be the entire northwest where the United States is. The opposite is Australia, Europe and Asia, South America, and so on. No matter what time of day, this will always be the northwest. It doesn't matter what season it is, this will always be the northwest. The earth doesn't rotate in any way. Nevada always will have the north and the south and the west and the east. I believe the sun rotates underneath the earth for 12 hours. Okay, I believe it goes on top of the earth, above the dome for 12 hours. And yes, it's a little bit different. As an example, I'm going to show you north, which would correspond to North Nevada, just like the United States. That is north that way. This window faces north. The sun will never shine from the north. It shines in the east in the morning, it crosses the railroad tracks and shines west. So this will always be north. I'm trying not to get too far away from this north, south, east, and west. We have longitude and latitude lines that don't make any sense. We have 180 to the east, 180 to the west. That's 360 degrees, but they're not a circle. That's not the way it was created. And then we have 90 north, 90 south. That's 180. I don't see how any human being could know where we are on this earth. You can't fly all around the earth at the same time. I believe in more than one God. I don't believe in any religions. I obviously don't believe in science. I believe the gods gave us this map. There's no way a human being, Nevada has mountains, lakes, and rivers everywhere. You're going to have a 66-foot chain multiplied by 80, which equals 5,280 feet for 1 mile, and you're going to have a compass. You're not going to be able to create a map. You're not going to be able to create a map. This would be the center of the earth. Below Africa, in the middle of the ocean, no one's going to know where that is. No one's going to know where Nevada is. How are you going to create Nevada? How are you going to survey it? I believe the gods have given us a lot of information. And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. If these people, like the Trumps, the Elvises, whoever he is, all these people are faking their deaths and doing their, they don't believe in a God system. And if we're going to have thousands of a religion, we're never going to be on the same page. So what I'm trying to get people to understand, and Tyler Hansen, I have tried to correspond with you, and you're not getting back to me. I'm 65 years old, okay? I don't make up stories. I don't need heaven. I've lived hell on earth for many reasons, and I'm trying to get people to get together just like you are. So please correspond to me. Give me a phone call. Do a debate with me. Anything. I think there's too many people that are getting away from the basics of how a map works. I worked in the title business. I know how maps work. All maps are flat. Assessors' offices do not use round maps. It would be impossible. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm trying to work with you. And that's what I think what should be the intention of flat earthers is let's get back to the drawing board and let's get rid of all the people that are trying it's almost hilarious to listen to these people. There's no such thing as a 360-degree round ball. It's flat. It's 0 degrees. North is 0, south is 0, west is 0, east is 0. And we need to emphasize this. And I'm just hoping someday that we'll have this opportunity to talk about this together in any way. There's too many of them doing that. So thanks for your time.